What's happening, good people? If this is your first time tuning in, you probably didn't know that we have a banged up Squier Debut Telecaster body that we got many months ago. But here it is, and yeah, we stripped it down in our last little episode over there. I'll leave a link down below. Maybe try to pop it up here if I can, and you can check that out. But so you can kind of get the gist of what we're doing here. But I found a fabric that I think is going to look really cool on the top here. So I'll show that to you first. Voila! So what I am thinking is this fabric right on the top here. Probably, I would say, this way. The design doesn't change too much, but I'm thinking that way. Or possibly that way. So this is, we'll consider this up and down, with the neck going out that way. We'll say more centered better, but this way from side to side with the neck going out that way. And we'll flatten on the top. Let me know in the comment section which way you think basically the design should go. And what I'd like to do is take this down in the garage right now, strip it down, and eventually gonna have to get a router and route out the edge over here for a nice little binding, and probably have to fix up this chunk that UPS so kindly took out of it. And then I'm thinking actually just the top with that cool little fabric. And I can see that the wood is kind of, I don't know if it's gonna have much grain to it, and it looks like it's very pale. I was thinking about staining it almost a little bit lighter than this color here. So it would be the fabric top, on top some binding, not sure on the color yet. Maybe if you want to let me know in the comment section which binding you think will look good. And we'll probably ask later on too in another video. And then probably stain this a darkish color and then just do like the gloss over on it, and yeah, put this thing back together, and it'll be a nice cool little project. So join us along for the ride. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, I think you should do so. And check out this. And also, you know what? Some creators that have done something like this before, Mile House Studios.
But what we really know is that's a load of bollocks.
His very first build was almost as a very florally type top, which looked fantastic. You may have seen it on Steve Cassidy's channel. I'll leave links down below to both of them.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I like this guitar.
And Charles 75N, Dr. Fabric, who is pretty much the godfather of this type of stuff. And the reason why I'm doing it is from watching him so much. I'll leave a link down below to his channel too as well. Let's get this down in the garage and we'll strip it down and we'll get this thing going. That's actually Colorado's largest wildfire twice. It became its largest wildfire, then another one happened, it became that largest, and then this one got bigger, so it was 2 times. And actually, believe Texas Toast is right about where my nose is, or somewhere around there. So they say, basically, people that don't learn from other people's mistakes are doomed to make them themselves. Steve did a while back where he took one of these heat guns and tried to take the finish off, and you saw probably in that video, if you did, it wasn't such a easy time for him.
It's not working too well. Carrying on. By the way, it's taking a lot longer than I thought. Here we go. Seen loads of YouTube videos of people just blasting through this, but it's definitely not the case. Maybe something to do with this finish. It's kind of, the paint's kind of rubbery. I don't know if that's normal. Let's see what happens.
Battery exhausted, she says. I'm fucking exhausted.